I've got your back.
They say brawl fights at an end. Thank God Belfort doesn't have a sister. If she's his relative, I'm not sure anyone would want to buy her.
I've got your back. Full screen, Sybil. I was waiting for this 7 years.
Record 2E55. Dragonborn ventures on valiantly, so very heroic, giving no regard to his followers' loudly grumbling stomach or need... Please.
Ciao a tua specie. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
How much farther do we have to run? I should have worked on my cardio.
Oh, bother me fuddle! Stuck here, stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt. But, ow! Wagon wheel! Damn this wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Oh, oh yes. Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm. Just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
At myth_informed.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero fella? Tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And For what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Home seems so very far. You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
At Fenrir 19,820,113.
Still here. Still here. Dragonborn again. Maybe I should just delete the Dragonborn category.
The road makes this one weary.
This reminds this one of an old customer. Aryo Avelen, his name was. A scholar obsessed with knowledge and things of metal and magic. He would have appreciated this piece. Yes. Rissad has perused the scrolls of this Aryo. Many strange symbols, much talk of machines and magic. A clever one, this Aryo, though perhaps a bit too fond of the forbidden arts. Remember, an old customer of this one. He sought wares from Rissad. Rare metals, strange trinkets. Always tinkering, always seeking knowledge. He spoke of a creation, a marvel unlike any other. But the details he kept close, like a pearl hidden in its shell. Unfortunate what happened 6 years ago. Sad it is. Khajiit wishes warm sands for Aryo in the afterlife. 6 years ago, a time of chaos. Rissad remembers well. The whispers in the caravan spoke of a rift in workshop. A raid. A tragedy. Not a tale for the faint of heart. No.
Warm sands, friend. It is all in this note. Mayoro. Lead you to warm sands.
You know what would be nice? Fences. One too many times I went the wrong way. I mean, it has a similar... Look to the road. How was I supposed to know?
Greetings, citizen. Staying out of trouble, I presume?
Rise up, Stormcloak, embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever! Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. For you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love. Even as now, great Talos.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Just a little bit caught in the middle, life is a maze, and love is a
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnaret's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Still here.
High heels.
Still here. I've got your back. I've got your back.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! And there it is!
Baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell. Alchemists eat all of their ingredients, right? I'm not sure if I admire their ability or I'm utterly disgusted.
What is it? Dragons?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
Talos the unerring! Talos the unassailable! To you we give praise and preserve our praise.
right behind you.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text, perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good.
Still here.
I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct
not
after all.
choosing any side,
And we have our
make
friend
him more
here to thank
admirable
for
or a
recovering for
coward?
us.
You went into
Yet to
Bleak
be
Falls
seen.
Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you
Farengar.
decide.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
Still here.
you know, we can stop it.
We've got nothing
Let's
to talk
go.
about.
So, Irileth tells you your name from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell me what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and
I've got your
rest.
back.
You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
I've got your back.
Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I'm right behind you. Okay, just to the Dragonborn. And as a theme, but someday. Dragonborn. Ready for battle, I see.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon?
Still here.
You heard right.
I'm right behind
said
you.
A dragon. I don't much care where
I'm right behind you.
who sent it. But I do know that
서차장 그 새끼만 아니었어도.
아,
정말 어디서
None of
뭘
us have
하고
ever
다니는
seen a
거야?
dragon before or expected to face one in battle. But we are on
I'm right behind you.
Even if we fail, this dragon is threatening our homes.
Very lag
our
here.
Families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster?
Still here.
Let me face this thing alone.
No, Housecar.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours. If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
I'm right behind you.
Let's move out.
서차장 그 새끼만 아니었어도.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septums. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. Don't hurt me. You win.
I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidder, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell so. It's about the Dragonborn. Those born with dragon blood. Like old timers said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. Just coming back now for the first time in forever. Old tales had a dragonborn who killed dragons.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. And I've been in more than a few.
Come on.
I don't know about this dragonborn
You believe in
business,
this dragonborn
but I'm sure
business?
glad you're... Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill him, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't the norm.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whitewall and let the Jarl know what happened.
It's a nice change from all that time before when I had to walk across barren war-ridden wastelands.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
The lovely sun, the beautiful blue skies. How long will we have this peace for, I wonder?
I'm right behind you. Still here.
You're looking very heroic today. Off to kill more bandits and monsters, I
What are
presume?
you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you... Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time. We done? I'll teach you. Talk to me that way.
Easy, you did it. You killed the dragon. For you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love. Even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim. The future of
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
She better be ready for a
Great
falcon punch from me.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
오로지 정복만 이 갈증을 채워주는 것. 우주의 끝까지 한 뼘의 영토까지도 모두 내 것으로 삼겠어.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
I'm right behind you.
Yes, madam.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
아, 정말 어디서
I've
뭘
got your
하고
back.
다니는 거야?
I am sworn to carry your burdens. I'll head back home if you need me.
Greetings, citizen.
Staying out of trouble, I presume?
Well met, kinsman.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
아, 정말 어디서 뭘 하고 다니는 거야?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood? Of course. Of course. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
That preacher needs a little less callous in his life and a bit more shutting up. Does he ever take a break?
You want a drink? Of course. Of course. Of course. See you around.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
What? Oh, hello.
Ragnar did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Now where did I put those quest files?
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk,
What's up?
you lie, and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Still here.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Did I file all the combat records yet? Better double check.
아, 정말 어디서 뭘 하고 다니는 거야?
Now where did I put those quest files?
Still here. Still here. Huh?
breathe in this thing. Too...
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right. The leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom.
but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support. So a few months ago, he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that, but you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion. I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving. I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere. General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dower, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Rika. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first.
How can people move in this thing?
We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I don't feel comfortable in this thing. I'm not a warrior.
When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Thief. It's never too late to take charge of your own fate.
Every day we get visitors from Riverwood. Had? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
Why do people call this a light armor? I can barely stand on my feet.
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Aye.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar. Thank Thomas. Your friend told me about Helga. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat. You can tell us what happened.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother? Dragons now, is it? If you keep on like this, everyone in town will go crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
It was a dragon! It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me!
I can't breathe in this thing. Too heavy. This armor is too heavy. How can people move in this thing?
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end.
Oh,
Nords
hi.
have always
I'm glad I
supported
ran
the
into
Empire.
I
And
was
the Empire
wondering-
has always been good
I
for
don't know.
Skyrim.
If you see any big, strong men around, let us know.
It's
will
from
you?
that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship, we didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
You really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin. Hello. Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if...
I don't know. If you see any big, strong men around, let us know.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot. Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn stormcloaks could be anywhere.
yourself at home.
Bethesda Game PC modded live.
What if I trip? Or some shadow monster grabs me? Here comes trouble.
Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Mai thinks the snowflakes are pretty. Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mai does not want any more.
I've got your back.
리얼리스틱 워터 오픈 시티 패치가 있어야 하는군요. 아 나는 워터포이 NV 써서 그쪽은 호환 패치 만들어 놨는데. 허허. 아마 화이트런 쪽이 제일 클 거임. 그쪽이 물이 많아서. 계속 그쪽에서 관련
CTD
났던 것 같네요.
I can't breathe in this thing. Too heavy.
그 잘 때 시간 다이얼처럼 돌아가는 건 엣지 UI인가요? 이거 엣지 UI 애드온으로 따로 나온 익스플로러 애드온인가 거기거 허허. 저는 엣지 UI를 안 쓰니? 저거만 따로 넣어도 되긴담. 오 그렇군요. 함 넣어봐야겠네요. 질차 따로 넣고 그런 거도 됨. 원래 엣지 UI랑은 다른 사람이 만든 거라서 좀 다름. 요거. 깔끔하고 예쁨. 주소 좀 부탁드릴게요. 화면에서 안 보여요. 히. 원래 엣지 UI의 요거는 조금 문제가 있는데. 요거는 제대로 만들었음 허허. 오. 늘 감사합니다요. 모두는 공유되어야 한다. 그래야 더 좋아진다. 엣지 UI를 안 써도 나온다는 거죠. 저 부분만 써도 됨. 내가 아는 한 U 파일 하나만 넣어도 되는 걸로 알고 있음 허거. 파일 이름이 화면이 작아서 안 보여요.
sleepwaitmenu.swf
감사합니다.
This armor is...
Bethesda Game PC modded live.
I don't feel comfortable in this thing. I'm not a warrior. Nothing like the safety
와
of
팔로워들이 개성이 뿜뿜이네요. 판타지 그 잡채. 오, 이 이쁜 친구도 있네요. 돌로레스인가? 비 오는 풍경 리얼하다. 이거 웬네스 만지시면 바닥 빗방울이 더 리얼하게 나옵니다. 오, 잘 되네요, 길. 딱 좋게 되어 있음, 길. 익스플로러 에드온 길. 다 날리고 슬리베이트만 넣었어요. 원래 엣지 UI처럼 이것저것 엮여 있지 않고 분리 구분 잘 해놨음 길. 그게 진짜 잘 만든 모드죠. 원래 거는 좀 구조가 난잡했음. 겪어보니까 모드는 불필요하게 엮이면 골치 아프더라고요. 문제가 수시로 터치지. 기 구조는 단순하게 정리 잘 해줘야 함. 직관적으로 딱딱 구분하게. 리얼로다요. 나는 로딩도 겁나 단순하게 해놨자는 길. 길. 이것도 익스플로러 애드온 거 길.
Why do people call this a light armor? I could
스킨
barely
텍스처
stand on
지젠
my
알고
feet.
있남. 이 팔로워가 그 지젠 길. 내 써보기도 했죠. 장씨 성의 지젠 길.
I've got your back.
Well, what is no telling them? Nothing? Please.
이 갈증을 참.
I just think we need
그런데 이번에 피구왕통키 후속작 나온 거 아심?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
캐릭터 이름이 후덜더람.
Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
욕망은 결코 사라지지 않아. 내게 복종해라.
이런 누속도 있음 길. 오, 저는 맹화 써봤어요. 이 누속 예전에 지금 툴첸 주딱이 만들었던 거 길. 이 맹화 쓰면서 슬탯 사용법을 익혔더랬죠. 이런 누속들도 있고 길. 팔로워가 많은 것도 하나의 차별점이 될 수 있겠네요. 팔로워가 개성이 강해야 하겠지만요. 개성 많은 녀석들만 해도 엄청 많은 길. 이쁜 친구들 많네요. 내가 넣어봐서 알고 있지 길. 혼자서 하렘을 즐기시는군요. 저는 저 백발 하이엘프가 마음에 드네요. 여기저기 엄청나게 있음 길. 제 스타일임.
What can I do for you?
Fenrir.
돌로레스가 아니었네. 넣어야겠다. 이모덕. 한글 번역 적어 있네 길. 캐릭 잘 뽑네. 라고 생각했던 모더임.
This armor is too heavy.
지금은
How can people
UB.
move in this
쓰는구먼
thing?
길. 삭제되시다요. 돌로레스는 따로 있네 길.
UB로
옮기면서 삭제한 듯.
I don't feel comfortable in this thing.
오
I'm
다시
not a warrior.
올렸구나 길.
I've got your back. Huh?
내가 볼 땐 뭔가 고치고 다시 올린 듯 길. 신경 쓰이는 게 있는 게지 길. 캐릭 깎는 사람들은 예술가와 같아서 마음에 안 들면
한 뼘의 영토까지도 내 것으로 삼겠어.
도자기 깨트리듯 지우고 다시 깎음. 버텍스 하나 맘에 안 들어도 다시 함길.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balbuck is not
아,
receiving
그런데 데미지 안 들어가는 건 감도 안 잡히네요. 오늘 밤 새겠네.
모든 것은 내 야망의 도구. 마찬가지다.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
그건 전투 모드 쪽이긴 할 듯.
나는 결코 사라지지 않아.
So, you were at Helgen.
Why do people
You
call this
saw
a
this
light
dragon
honor?
with your own eyes?
I can barely stand on my feet.
내 것으로 삼겠어.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, we must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
드래곤 관련 대화 선택지가 많은 덕후 발언다.
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of
하렌과
action.
단독 퀘스트가 있으면 참 좋을 거라는 생각.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon. Dragons. Move it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
하지만 그 오랜 세월 아무도 만들지 않았. 버림받은 남자. 빠른가?
Whiterun will be in your debt.
캐릭터성만 보면 꽤 중요한 역할을 할 여지가 충분한 NPC인데 그건 참 맛이.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Off to... Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
참 여기도 장소가 멋스럽긴 하지. 드랜콘스 리치가 제일 괜찮함. 솔리트드보다 여기가 더 왕궁 같음 길. 제 말이요. 길. 솔리트드는 알 현실이 너무 좁음. 솔리투드의 하이킹이랑 뭐 독대하는 자리도 아니고. 에잉. 길. 길.
What then? Will the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor! Against its own!
You know, I never realized how intimidating you look in comparison to townsfolk.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder. Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time. We done? I don't have to take this from the likes of you.
Yes, Housecarl. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Right then, of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Nothing like the safety of being...
Riverwood's in danger too? We better go on in. We'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
그러고 보니 온인하고 네이사도 있구먼 길.
This armor is too heavy. How can people move in this thing?
Bethesda Game PC modded live.
온인 네이사 리본인가요? 스크립트 정리한 거.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you.
올해 새로 올라와서 리본이었던 거 같은데 최신은 아니었던가? 첸에서 잠깐 핫했는데.
The future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends.
저는 첸 번역 보고 자증이 확 올라와서 설치한 하며 정상적인 대사가 하나도 없음.
Those two at it again? Watch the eyes.
저것들도 개성이 좋은데 대사는 잘 못 살린 편이긴 한거더. 아무래도 다이나믹 임팩트를 업데이트하면서 적 데미지가 안 들어가는 현상이 발생하는 것 같으며 롤백 해봐야겠어요.
Let's test that out sometime.
I can't breathe in this thing. Too heavy.
Yes.
얘도 있었네. 이게 알아보니까 히트 감지 방식이랑 공격 시 애니메이션,
HKX
이벤트 처리 방식까지 바꾸는데 본인하고 같이 있는 노속 알테어 동기화가 잘 안되면 타격이 들어가도 데미지가 안 들어간대요. 오 알테어
Lead the way.
진짜 유명한 팔로워는 다 갖고 계시는군요. 나도 팔로워 수집이나 해볼까?
All these young ones standing around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try.
수집은 의상 아머 팔로워 깃. 역시 팔로워가 많아지면 의상도 많아야죠.
Thinking themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
I've heard some rumors about you and Skjor.
And if you want to keep having ears,
첸에 있는 의미 없는 오나홀 동료보다 이런 동료들이 좋음. 제일 의미 없는 게 가짜 동료. 그래도 검의 처녀는 괜춘. 제일 의미 없는 수집 퀘스트다.
LOTD.
나는 그랬음.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
저도.
LOTD.
는 왠지 뭔가인데. 모드팩에서는 요구하는 사람들이 많아서. 그러니까 이게 동료고 뭐고. 좀 가려서 넣고 할 필요가 있는데. 넣기 시작한 거였는데. 툴첸의 동료 가짜는 용량을 보시오. 수십 기가.
So, I'm writing a song for you.
Why, John Battleborn, you're writing me a song? Does it somehow
그만한 용량 가치가 있는가?
the honor of my forebears?
Well, that's
나는
where it
그게
started,
의문이라는 것.
but it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad?
크게 의미는
I
없죠.
know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it. You can hear it when it's
Why
done.
do people call this a light
If
armor?
it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for... Of course.
I thought as much.
Of course.
Finally, a safe inn and a warm bed.
제가 퀘스트 있고 독립의 풀보이스만 좋아하는 이유가 있음둥.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
If you see any big strong men around, let us know, will you?
Is it too much to ask you to buy me some stew?
나도 거의 그런 녀석들이긴 함뀨. 사실 나는 여관 채우기이기도 함뀨.
Good thing we arrived here. I sure need the rest.
그나저나 이번 회차에는 비큰 시리즈 테스트 해야 하는데. 판타지 여관은 좀 모험가로 바글바글해야. 큐. 이번에 비주얼을 업그레이드 했는데.
We drink to our youth, today
아직 구경도 못했순.
for the age of regret.
거기에 50레벨 이상의 스타트되는 모드 설치해서 한참 가야 함. 큐.
You want a drink?
한 회치 길게 하건네 큐.
Of course.
판타지 여관은 바글바글해야 하는 게 맞는데 너무 많으면 동선이 가끔 꼬여서 로딩이 길고 프레임이 떨어지기도 하지.
Now please, no more questions.
Our hopes and our dreams.
그래도 시끌벅적한 거 좋아하시면 그것대로의 가치가 있어요.
Good thing we arrived here. I sure need the rest.
나는 통합 작업엔 많이 안 넣지. 개성 강한 동료 바글바글. 풀 모딩에만 다 넣고 좋지요.
I don't feel comfortable in this thing. I'm not a warrior.
아이고 일단 내일 할 일이 다이나믹 이펙트 시리즈 롤백하는 거. 여관은 역시 인류 앞말. 그런데 왜 인류 앞말인지 아직도 이해가 안 됨. 베너드 메어면
Why do people call this a light armor? I can barely stand on my feet.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of
나는 그런 의미에서 번역을
Of course.
깃발이 꽂힌 암컷말이라고 할까나.
Too heavy. How can people move in this
지겨.
thing?
예전에 뒹굴러구리 그 양반이 그 번역의 의문을 제기했는데 결국 흐지부지 되긴 했음. 허허. 역시나 그랬군요. 왜냐면 너무 오래 인류 앞말 상태로 있어 와서 사람들이 별 신경을 안 썼음. 허허. 저는 이번에 여관 이름 싹 제 맘대로 바꿨자는. 브레이드우드는 과배기나무, 윈드피크는 바람꼭대기, 나이트게이트는 밤의 길목, 무어사이드는 습지 가장자리 여관. 이렇게 전부 바꿨어요. 약간 와우 감성으로. 그런데 인류 한 말은 펠릴림 말처럼
Is it too much to ask you to buy me
거의
some
고유명사화돼서
steak? I'll pay you back sometime.
손이 잘 안 가더라고요.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold.
그런데 다른 번역에서 무어 사이드가 어째서 나루터 여관인지도 이해 안 감.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the
모험가가 가득한 베너드메어 여관.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
그리고 울리는 바드 미카엘의 목소리. 미카엘. 카를로타 스토커. 기 유부녀, 미망인, 을 노리는 바드. 바드가 스카이림에서는 연예인 포지션이라 그런지 일명 밀프 헌터. 그흐 대사들 들어보면 은근 여자 후리고 다니는 녀석들임. 그걸 힌트로 연예계 뒷이야기를 담은 아모러스 어드벤처. 바드 대학이 콜걸 센터임. 상상력 따봉임. 기 불쌍한 일디. 우리나라도 보면 기생이 비슷한 포지션이었지 않음. 기생도 급이 존재했지만 고급 기생은 진짜
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold.
배움도 출중해야 했죠. 가무에도 능하고.
Then he went quiet did Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda who said.
사실 우리나라 조선 시대만 봐도 여권 높고
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
섬 문화가 생각보다 개방적이었음. 조선 초.
I can't breathe in this thing. too heavy.
그걸 유생들이 다 망쳤순. 신라 나 고려는 여권이? 여권 발급 불가 수준.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
사실 사대부가 나머지 계층을 찍어 누른 게 맞긴 함.
And we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
여성도 포함해서.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
그러면서 점점 더 그렇게 되어감.
Good thing we arrived here. I sure need the rest.
재밌는 건 왕권이 강했던 시기를 제외하면 왕도 찍어 누른 게 사대부.
Finally, a safe inn and a warm bed.
안 그래도 오늘 우리나라 붕당 정치의 역사를 탕수육의 찍먹과 부먹에 비교한 영상 봤는데 그거 진짜 찰떡이었어요. 장먹파와 부먹파의 갈등. 거기서 계파 발생.
And I live to see another inn. I should buy you a drink as fast. If only I had the coin.
저 온인 중국어 노래는 전 듣기 좋은데.
不知道你现在到底在哪里
그냥 중국어라고 싫어하는 사람 꽤 되더만요. 네이사 노래. 아, 네이사였구나.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression
I don't
is just
feel comfortable
중국
with this
혐오는
thing.
불이 깊지?
I'm not a warrior.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
중국을 차지한 어떤 나라도 결국은 우리나라를 견제하고 멸시했던 건 사실이니까. 저도 중국은 별로임.
Why do people call this a light armor? I can barely stand on my feet.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
그래도 예술은 별개로 봐야 하지 않나 싶음. 요즘은 표절쟁이들 뿐이지만 다 자기 거래.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Please don't look at my chest all the time.
아주 자기 나라 얼굴에 스스로 똥을 칠하고 있으니 그 나라도 멀지 않았음.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
하긴 우리나라가 뭐라 할 처지는 아닌 것 같기도 하고 길. 중국은 독재 국가인데다 오랫동안 썩었음. 우리나라는 왜 지키질 못해? 부패가 엄청남. 아무래도요.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
근데 너무 큰 나라라서 변화가 어렵기도 함.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
세계에서 가장 크다고 봐야지. 땅 크기는 더 큰 나라가 있을지 몰라도. 인구나 경제 규모 즉 시장 크기 같은 걸로 봤을 때 그래서 중국은 무시할 수가 없기도 하고 시장 크기 인구 같은 것만 생각해도 돈 벌려면 중국에 팔아야 하니까. 그래서 차이나 머니가 무섭지?
I can't breathe in this thing. Too heavy.
그 돈이 문제라서 지금까지 우리나라가 중국에 입골난 거자는. 난 우리나라 정치인들 그거 답답해요. 과거 답습.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
그것도 안 좋은 거.
the Imperials. We drink
Bethesda
to our
Game
human
PC modded live.
days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm
아이고
clouds
정치
and
얘기는
restore
하지
what we
말아야지.
own. With our blood and our
嘿，我真的好想你，不知道你现在到底在哪里。
We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde
차이나
beckons,
머니의 대표적인 예가 텐센트.
But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge
게임
that has
시장에
sullied
텐센트의
our hopes
영향력이
and
진짜
our dreams.
그죠. 진짜 자본이 무섭긴 함. 그것도 국가가 통제하는 자본이라. 거대 자본.
Finally, a safe inn and a warm bed.
그래서 대항해 시대에도 중국을 엄청 해먹었지 유럽에서 기. 샤키림 리본 배포는 이번 주말에 해야겠네요. 이번 주말인가 기. 이번이 파이널 버전이 될 것 같아요. 이거 끝나면 샤키림 3.0 작업하지 않을까 싶네요. 그건 지식이 늘은 만큼 작동 안 되는 것들 싹 갈아치우고 특징은 그대로 살려서 전투는 계속 계승하고 정리 작업도 한번 해야지 키읔 이쯤 됐으면 키읔 아주 캐주얼하게 가려고요.
Is it too much to ask you to buy me some stew? I'll pay you back.
그러고 보니
Sometime.
MS.
하인수 한쪽은 다
Live to see
망했군.
another inn. I should buy you a drink as thanks. If only.
MS.
인수가 독이 됐네. 윈도우도 망해담.
反正没有了自己我
지금은
PC.
보다 모바일 시대니까.
OS.
또 그쪽이 맞지?
眼睛干干的，有想哭的心情，不知道你现在到底在哪里。
나도 슬슬 방종하고 자야지 기읒.
Good thing we arrived here. I sure need the rest.
저도 자야겠어요. 방송 고생하셨습니다.
Bye, Tilda.